Okay, so let's do a little unboxing of like what you would get in a Don't Look Back Tier 2. So the first thing you're gonna get is the lovely new Don't Look Back hardback rulebook with the exclusive backroom slipcase. Really super happy with that. The book itself is pretty nice looking. If you are a fan of Don't Look Back, this has got a ton of extra content, and this comes in at around 272 pages. So tons of extra content for you to play. The next thing you're going to get is the core VHS packs. So you're going to have the character pack and the killer pack. These contain all of the miniatures that you need. The one thing that we changed with the game is really technically all you need now to play the game is the book, because it has all of the character cards and reference information that you need to play the game. But these, if you want the miniatures and you want the deluxe printed cards in physical form, then these are the two VHS packs that you'll need. And these are super fun. The other two things that we have that we released are the two sequel expansions. So we have Blood on the Tracks, which is the sequel to Death on the Line, and we have Attack of the Greys 2 Skin Catchers, which is a sequel to Attack of the Greys. And these are essentially expansion content. They add new plots, new visages, and it's kind of just like extra stuff to play the game with. Attack of the Greys comes with a new hero to play too, as an FBI agent. So that's a good way to expand on your games. The next thing that you'll get is some of the MDF. So you get this really cool measuring cleaver. This thing is very large. I think it's like 13 inches across, and it's kind of silly, but it's a lot of fun to use. I think if you're playing a game of Don't Look Back and you have the original knife, you can give your friend the cleaver, and you guys can just like, you know, pretend to chop each other up. The next thing that you're gonna get is MDF. You're gonna get this MDF kit, which is the Ranger Station. This is a really versatile kit. It comes with the building and a bunch of other small scatter pieces. It's pre-painted, should go together pretty easily, and it's a really good complementary piece for Don't Look Back. And it should make your games a lot more straightforward and easy to set up. So yeah, that's quite a big kit. The sheet size is quite large, but once it's assembled, it's quite compact. Let's get into some of the free stuff. So this is like a lot of the core things that you would have gotten. I guess we'll include, here is the Judge of Hangman's Rock miniature. This is the backroom miniature that came in all of the tiers. Just a free killer miniature, and he actually has some lore in the core rulebook. If you pre-ordered a 24-hour, you'll get a 24-hour bonus miniature, which will just come in a little black bag here. This is the mutated Ethan DeGraw. Bit of fun, a bit of Don't Look Back history there, but again, it's just an extra killer miniature. You'll get this lovely little guide to Northwood, which is a printed copy of the map that comes in the book. You could frame this, or you could write notes on it, or do all sorts of cool things with it if you wanted to. The other thing is we got some item tokens. Now these are really fun. You could use these in games in a variety of different ways actually. You could use them as a way to mark locations where characters can find items instead of using the search rules in the core rulebook. You could use them as when characters drop things, you could use those to denote the locations of those, or you could use them as alternate point of interest tokens too. Pretty versatile, and you get 8 tokens. There's 4 different types, so you get 2 of each type. I'm actually excited to paint these up because I think they'll be really fun. You get the Possessed Patients Pack Killers. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Don't Look Back, Pack Killers are a different type of killer mechanic. They use a slightly different visage card. They operate fairly similarly, but there's a few little differences, and they come in this style of packaging too. The Possessed Patience comes with 3 miniatures and a rules card, and you get these for free too, which is really cool. Moving on to some of the free hero stuff that you get. You get Pat. Now Pat is a little bit of a meme in Don't Look Back. It was originally one of the core scenarios called Where's Pat? We never really alluded to who or what Pat is, but we wanted to do Pat as like an actual playable character in this version. The rules for Pat are in the core rulebook, but we decided to do a nice fun card and miniature to go along with it. So you get Pat and his little mini and a little base, and you can paint him up and use him. In here, in this little pouch here, you have the alternate hero sculpts. These are the Don't Look Back heroes in their prom attire. This was kind of like a backroom stretch goal that kind of spread out over a bunch of different tiers. But there's 8 miniatures in here with bases, and it's all of the core heroes dressed up and ready to go to prom. And the last thing we have is the 3 expansion VHS packs. These are brand new, and they come for free with these tiers. We have the Facility, which comes with an Ethan DeGraw miniature and a new plot to play. We have Bloody Depths, which comes with a new killer. So you get the large crab miniature and the 2 small crabs. It comes with a visage for using them and a new plot to play different types of games that Don't Look Back with. And then you have the Quorum, which is this is one's my favorite one actually. You come with a mutated Northwood City Council miniature and a new plot. So that's basically it. That's the entire, that would be if you got a tier 2 bundle and that's all you bought. This is all the stuff that you look forward to getting in the next few weeks.